Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to the Art of Lagos, where right now we are celebrating the third edition of the Enyi Betty Maritime Hub. This is proudly brought to you by Ocean Ambassadors Foundation. My name is Inumidu. I am your red carpet host for today. Today we are going to be interviewing a lot of stakeholders, which are live already in the hall. So stay tuned with us. We are going to see you soon. Have a lovely time. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are live at the third edition of the Ainveti Blue Economy Hub, and I'm here with an amazing woman. Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing, ma?
I'm doing fine.
To the others that don't know you, could you please introduce yourself?
I am Mrs. Lai Winifred Laiwola Ogundimu.
We're going to appreciate your wisdom a lot more because you've seen a lot more than we have. So, ma, what effect would you say the blue economy is making currently in Lagos?
I think it's making a very good effect because I am from Lagos.
Yes.
I know all about Betty, and I hope the youth will even learn more about Betty and appreciate it.
Okay, ma.
Okay.
What advice would you give to the youth right now about the whole blue economy? Should they invest in it? Should they not invest in it?
They should invest in it. They should learn and invest in it. It's a very good, I appreciate it. It's a very good investment. Yes.
Thank you so much, ma. Have a lovely time.
And you too.
Yes. Still live at the third edition of the Blue Economy, the Eyin Betty Hub. I am here with an amazing man, an honorable man, General Olarewaju retired. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well.
Sir, being in this blue economy, what would you have to say about the Eyin Betty legend?
Well, I think what needs to be taken out, or the lessons from it, as I always say, is that we can recreate everything because it has lost its original structure. So we can bring back that structure. Fortunately, not the entire coastline has been used up
Yeah.
with mortar and bricks. So we can still go back to it. But it's a matter of getting the right policy and then integrate our own people
Okay.
with the maritime services. What we used to do in the past. So we can recreate it. I believe it is possible.
So, sir, I would like to ask one more question. How do you think we can move forward with this whole blue economy? Because when they were doing the orientation inside, one of the speakers mentioned that it's still very untapped. So, what do you think we can do to make it tapped? To make it untapped?
So if you get the right people in the right place and with the right policy, like I said, with the right training, with the right skills, and creating that awareness um, for the recreation of betting. I can give you, for example, um, Lagos State can take it as part of their tourism, package. They have Ministry of Tourism. Uh, they can use that, and they will get a lot of revenue from there. See, the people need to be aware of the potentials uh, that are available if they are involved in this blue economy.
Yeah.
And but the most important thing is formation. Information must go out too, and there must be awareness.
Okay, sir.
Once people are fully informed and they are aware of the potentialities and benefits they can derive from, get from in the involvement.
Okay, sir. Still live at the third edition of the Enyingbati Maritime Hub. I am here with Prolific Pen. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
How would you say the Maritime Hub has inspired you?
Yeah, I would say it is actually like a switch on my craft. I've been trying to find a way to incorporate cultural activities into my spoken word poetry. So being on stage is actually another privilege to just explore my literary prowess as a poet.
Okay. So if you were not to be a poet, would you join the Maritime Hub?
I have tried my hands on so many things, and
Okay.
maritime has never been one of them actually. But I just know I can use my art to, you know, have like something like activism. That is using art to project activism for for our maritime hub here in Lagos. Because actually, the maritime Enyigbeti per se is a term to me that I define as something that portray our cultural heritage and something that has been an economic value for Lagos State right from the onset, even before the advent of crude oil. So it's a particular stuff that we should embrace. So I can use my art to advocate for that.
That's beautiful. That's a very good answer. So now, just a little trick question before you go. If yes is yes, put E behind yes. What's that?
If YES,
Is yes,
yes.
put E behind yes. What
E
does that?
behind yes, it's still yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day.
You're welcome.
Okay, we are still live in the Art of Lagos celebrating the third edition of the Eyin Betty Maritime Hub. I am here with an amazing person. As you can see, he's repping the Maritime Hub with his outfit. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
So, to all those that don't know you, could you please introduce yourself?
Captain Sunday Omoren, the Secretary General of the Memorandum of Understanding on Port State Control for West and Central African Region, popularly called the Abuja MOU.
Oh, wow. That's impressive. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, how would you say the Maritime Hub has inspired you?
Well, the maritime has been my lifeline from, should I say, from when I was born. I moved on to become a cadet, and from my cadetship, then I went through the whole spectrum of maritime training to become a captain on board a vessel, and here I am now with the regulatory aspect of shipping. So I've been, maritime has been my lifeline.
So, sir, what advice would you give to the youths who are looking to come into the maritime economy?
Well, I think I stand with the ocean ambassadors in making everything possible to bring in more youth, because it's a very rewarding career path. It's a very rewarding career path, and we know that the waters covers about 70% of the earth, and so it means there is abundance. There's abundance in the maritime sector, and thank God for our president that has now created a specialized ministry, the Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy, which has given us that focused attention in getting the best out of the maritime. So for the youth, I would tell them, I say, look, come around, the sky is wide enough for all stars to shine, and you shall become a shining star in the maritime sector.
Thank you so much, sir. So, what would you say about the host? What
The,
words would you have?
the host, I have been with Madam from the onset for the 3 years running, and I will remain supportive, because yes, our generation is past the. I'm not saying past our glory, because we will always be there to
Yeah.
give the younger ones that mentorship lead. But she's doing a great job. She's doing a great job to ensure that no vacuum is created. Look, after the demise of Nigerian National Shipping Line, we found out that they've been the dry up of the supply line into the feeding into the maritime sector. So stirring up the interest in the youth in maritime related career, it's one of the greatest things any Nigerian can do. So, Madam and Ocean ambassadors and all these stakeholders, shareholders, I would say it's a great job you are doing. Continue doing, and you will forever get my unreserved support.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a lovely time
Thank
today.
you very much.
Yes.
I'm Bimbola Akinto.
Welcome. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Ma, how would you say? What would you say is the impact the Maritime Hub has made in your life?
Well, I work in transportation, and like everybody has said, Lagos is surrounded by water. We need to maximize the efficiencies of that water in the transportation sector. So from that perspective, I think this is important. What we're doing, the discourse is important. The implementation of projects to enhance transportation on the waterways is very important. Lagos State government has just launched the Omieko project that aligns with a lot of the integrated intermodal systems that Lagos is promoting. So yes.
Okay, Master, you said you work in transportation. So how do you think we can inculcate the transportation aspect into that maritime? How do you think we can do that?
It's exactly what I've just said. Waterways is available for a reason. And one of the major reasons, or one of the major usefulness of the waterways, apart from fishing and all of that, is transportation. The ability to, the ease of movement, the ability to move easily will ensure that economic activity goes on well. People are able to move from place to place. Some people will use ferries to get to work. That engenders economic viability. So the business of water is very important to Lagos, and harnessing it is only the right thing to do.
Thank you, Ma, for that beautiful answer. One more question, two more questions before you go. So the next question is, the host is always trying to include the younger ones, the youth, into putting their time into learning more about the economy. How would you say? How would you say that is effective? How effective would you say that is?
Well, I think you can see the young people here today, the ability to pass on knowledge to the younger generation is the only thing that ensures that our country grows. Because we're a country where they say that we are one of the few countries that have the majority of the people are the young ones, and they are the ones who will carry on the baton. And there's no point in doing anything if you don't pass it down, because then it will die after you. But obviously, the more we pass on to the younger ones, the more we're ensuring the future of Lagos. And I think that's what I see. I was really very pleased to see young people here today. And the fact that she does this year after year after year, and she never forgets the young people. Fantastic.
Okay, Ma. So final question. In 2 words, describe the host.
Okay, so I've known Lighton forever. We went to secondary school together.
Oh.
So she's always passionate. Whatever she puts her mind to, she will do it with all of her fervor. And I think that's demonstrated in when she decided that she was going to be doing this in Betty. We thought, let's see what you do. But honestly, I would say very proud of what she's achieved so far.
My name is Yomi Williams.
Welcome, sir. Sir, to those that don't know you, could you please introduce yourself to them?
My name is Yomi Williams. I'm a Lagosian.
Okay, welcome, sir. So, sir, you came to this event. How would you say it is for you so far? What is your take home from the event?
It's been a good development in the last 3 years. There's improvement, and the awareness is catching up.
Okay.
Although I would have loved to see more people from this part of the country coming to listen to what was and what is and what should be.
Okay. So, sir, how would you say the maritime economy has helped you so far?
No. I am not a direct beneficiary of the marine economy.
Okay.
We live on the inland. When you want to talk about those people, you talk of people from Ikorodu, from Ekpe, from Badagry, who commute on the waters every day. If I said anything now, I'll be fixing it up, and I don't want to do that.
So, how do you think the maritime economy can engage the inlands, like you said?
It can. It can depend on the leadership, like Professor Jinadu said. If you have people who have a vision, look at what is happening on the marina. In other parts of the world, the marina is supposed to be a money-making venture.
Yeah.
But what you have there now, you have derelict boats being kept there. Go to Rio and see how the marina is. Go to other parts of the world and see how they use their marina to make tremendous amount of money in terms of entertainment and conviviality. But it's not the same here. We have area boys we have boats lining up there. It's a waste. The amount of money that will be made, but if the local government that has this area wakes up, the amount of money that could be made from there cannot be compared to what Lagos is losing.
Okay, sir. So, just a trick question, sir. Supposedly, you just somehow got $100 million. Would you invest it into the maritime economy?
I don't know. I don't even have the $100 million, so I cannot
Yeah,
tell
that's
you.
what I said,
No,
supposedly.
no, there's no supposition here. I must have it before I can think. No, it's just it's either if you're talking $100 million, it's either I'm dreaming of it or I'm watching a movie. You know.
All right, so thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
your time. Have a lovely day.
Yeah, thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing?
Good afternoon. How are you too?
I'm
I'm fine.
okay. My name is Inumitu. What's yours?
I am Rear Admiral Tunji Beckley, retired.
Oh, welcome, sir. Sir, you see, his dressing is money is also, somehow ramping the maritime economy. So, I would like to ask, so far, how would you say the event has been?
Very eventful and very. I sure that that expose one to the potentials available for a Ngbeti community, which you can harness.
Okay.
Okay, which will further sustain the blue economy we're talking about today.
Okay. So, sir, how would you say this blue economy has affected your life in the slightest? Is it positively or negatively?
Well, positively, because when you talk of blue economy, you're talking about ocean economy. And when you talk of blue economy, you're talking about how you can make sure we sustain the economy by ensuring that we utilize the potentials in the environment, in the maritime environment. We are saying that there are the potential available in the maritime environment, which can make sure boost the economy of Nigeria. How can we diversify the economy of Nigeria, not looking at our oil alone? We have to focus also what are the potentials available in the maritime environment of Nigeria.
Okay. Thank you so much. So, sir, one last question. If you were supposedly given $200 million, would you invest it in the blue economy?
Well, first and foremost, probably I'll say if I'm in the corridor of power and I'm giving this money, how do I try it to enhance? To yes, it's worthwhile to use it to invest on blue economy, because there are job opportunities in blue economy. There are other apart from blue economy, there are other resources that you can utilize in the blue economy. Uh, we know the sea is a source of trade, and without the sea, you can imagine also the resources we have in the economy. I mean, about 70% of what we have in the sea is what rests to the economy of Nigeria today. So if I have that kind of money, there's nothing wrong investing in blue economy.
All right. Thank you so much, sir.
Bless
Have
you.
a lovely
Your
time.
pleasure.
We are still live at the third edition of the Eyin Betty Maritime Hub. I am here with Kabiesi. Good afternoon, sir. Kabiesi.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm good.
Sir, how would you say the Eyin Betty can be inculcated back into Lagos and the maritime economy?
Yeah, the Enyibeti happens to be our treasure in Lagos. That's Lagos Island and by extension Lagos State. And there is need for the government to look back and rejuvenate the activities there with the aim of galvanizing the potentials in the blue economy for the benefit of Lagos. And fortunately, His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, a Lagosian himself, has created the Federal Ministry of Blue Economy and Marine, whatever. So I know that part of the plan is to actually reach out. There are so many potentials in the blue economy. There is a multimodal system, especially the water transportation. There is fishing, which is the main preoccupation
Yes.
in Lagos. And there are so many other potentials as well that can be taken advantage of.
Yes.
And it's not only Lagos too that is engaged. There are other 8 states that are all involved that has the same congruency in terms of marine and ocean activities within Nigeria. And I know that the time has come that all these activities need to be looked into for revenue generation, for creation of employment for the teeming populace, and so on and so forth. So it is a good thing I want to congratulate the Ocean Ambassadors Foundation for putting up this seminar, and which I'm one of the participants. I've been greatly enriched and blessed with all the paper presentations, and particularly the one from the keynote speaker. And I hope that the communique that will come out of this will be sent to both the Lagos State Governor and the Minister in charge of the marine economy, with a view to seeing what they can do to bring back the lost glory. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a lovely time, sir.
And you too.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Inumidu. What's yours?
Good afternoon. My name is Michael, Chief Michael Ezebunwo Okbaranta,
Oh, wow.
Ezo Hawan of ancient Isogo Kingdom.
Okay, sir. Welcome, sir. Sir, you've been to the event. You've seen how it went. What would you say? What impact would you say this event is making?
As a matter of fact, I had to do an impromptu presentation.
Wow.
A presentation that I had prepared, giving the business case for blue economy. This was actually supposed to go to the president through the minister. We haven't been able to send it across there for logistics reasons, but that's what we presented here today. Not in detail, but we just gave some snapshots around it.
Okay, sir. So, how would you say the maritime economy is helping Lagos in general?
I think if you look at today's event, for example, this event was scheduled to be at 9 o'clock, and a lot of the people here couldn't come in before 10. The primary reason was traffic.
Yes.
So, simply put together, this gives us an opportunity to begin to use the marine transportation.
Yeah.
It comes with its own risk, but it's actually cheaper. And if you put the right safety measures in place, presents a very quick means of moving the huge population in Lagos back and forth. So I see some huge potential, but I just give you a classical example of today's event.
Okay, sir. So, trick question: if peradventure, supposedly, you were to get $200 million, would you invest it into the maritime economy?
Yeah, $200 is a good start.
$200 million.
Sorry, $200 million is a good start. If you had looked at the presentation I made, the numbers we are looking at in this economy, in this aspect of the business, ranges from maybe, they go in billions. And that's part of the reason why people have actually avoided them. They come in with huge costs, but the benefits are wow. They come in with great return on investments. And that's, I think, what I should be preaching. Not saying that, okay, bring in $1 billion, but if you tell people that if you put in $1 billion, you can get in like 6 billion in the same year. So, and it's possible. It's a study that we have carried out. I have all the facts, empirical ones. They've been tested in other areas. So it's simply same people, same environment. We can replicate here.
All right, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Have a lovely time.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Here with the amazing mom. Because I don't want to do the introduction, please let people in the camera know who you are.
My name is Mrs. Biolufumilayo Lotio, an independent maritime analyst, one-time port manager of the Lagos Port Complex, the Apapa Port, as well as the Calabar Port. Now in retirement, but still not tired.
Now in retirement, still not tired. Welcome back. So, Ma, how would you say the event has been so far for you?
For me, Honorable Lighton Williams deserves all accolades that anyone can pour on her. One for having a dream, actualizing her dream, keeping the dream alive, and for this third edition to have seen the Kabiyesi of Lagos, the Oba of Lagos, here represented, the Alara of Alara here represented, the academia showcasing the best of professors that you can think of, students, media, and maritime juggernauts. I think the environment has been, quite exciting. It's been informative, and it's the place to be at this moment for me.
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah. So, ma, trick question. Yeah. If supposedly somehow you were given you were awarded $500 million, would you invest it in the maritime economy?
You said something earlier. It takes beauty to appreciate beauty.
Yes.
And it takes someone who has been in the maritime business for 35 years to know that any investment in maritime is never a waste. So meaning it will be done.
Okay, ma.
Dr. Ngozi Ogugwa.
Welcome, ma. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
I'm okay. I'm fine. So, how would you say the event has been so far?
Yeah, very good, very enlightening, very insightful. Yes, yes. And I gained a lot of knowledge from it.
That's beautiful. So, ma, if you were given like $500 million with all the knowledge, would you invest in maritime?
Of course not. That's my area. That's my area. I'm a marine researcher. So I will happily, gladly, with my open hands, take the money and invest.
All right, ma, could you say 2 words about the host?
I love what you people are doing. I love the impact you're creating. Keep it up.
Thank you so much, ma.